we're off. We have quarterfinal for match number 1 as both the Red Alliance and the Blue Alliance make their way to make their shots into the high power ports with their power cells. As they line up for their shots, the Killer Bees line up and autonomous period expires. As we enter our teleoperated period, both the Mech Warriors and the Killer Bees picking up power ports and making their way back over to their respective zones to shoot into the power ports. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, we have the Cyber Stangs and the Sting popping off and dropping off power cells into the lower ports and the high ports. Their alliance partners, Team 6120, shooting up high, and they get 2 up high as the Sting follows suit right behind. Over on the Red Alliance, we have Team 7232 making their way over to play some tough defense on our Blue Alliance as the Killer Bees zoom on by and spit some out as they pull in some of those power cells, and their alliance partners, the Mech Warriors, distribute gracefully those power cells into their high ports as the Killer Bees do the same with 1, 2, 3 power cells up into the top zone as they zoom back through and under the control wheel over to the far side of the field. Their alliance partners, Team 7232, playing some incredible defense on Team 6120 as 6120 shoots 2, misses. Killer Bees get 3 up into the high port as they return over to the far side of the field and cause a rumble over on the Red Alliance. Let's see if they're able to take those power cells and make another shot off as their alliance partners, the Mech Warriors, center themselves over onto the field generator. And they shoot 2 into the high port as the opposing alliance, Team 6120, rumbles back over with a few power cells over to their highs power port. With 30 seconds to go in the match, let's see where these teams shall end up. The score being 42-28 right now. The Killer Bees have lifted their climbing mechanism as they are lining up to get onto the switch. Meanwhile, Team 6120 shoots and goes right over the power port. With 10 seconds to go, both Red Alliance and Blue Alliance making their way over to the center of the field to latch on to these switches. Let's see if they climb with 4, 3, 2, 1. As time expires, quarterfinal match number 1 here on the DTE Energy Field. And while we wait for our quarterfinal 4 match number 1 scores to come, we have a quick announcement. Could Naomi Julia Avram or her mentor please contact the pit admin? They have something for you. Thank you. And here come the scores for quarterfinal 4, match number 1. And this quarterfinal goes to the Red Alliance with a score of 110 to 71.